am excited at the idea of being able to create an accessible and multi-purpose welcoming space for ourselves, and especially to be able to serve the local community.
I love that our musical outreach vision, while part of our history, takes that wonderful base and is building on it to look at doing things differently and in new ways.
Found myself, it's almost that the vision statement itself has almost become kind of a touchstone for me, and I find myself going back and rereading it. Another parishioner told me that when she reads it out loud, it almost has the musical quality of a poem, and I just think isn't that so appropriate? Is reflecting back and intentionally engaging with as many individuals and groups in the parish as possible. So there's that reflective aspect, but there's also that looking forward aspect, that visioning aspect, that aspirational aspect of this is who we see ourselves. And this is what we continue to aspire to as the parish moves forward. So, I mean, I've spent a lot of my career involved in strategic planning, visioning, mission statements, so much so that I thought if somebody ever asked me to be part of a vision team again, well, there I found myself in the middle of this again. But it was a good example of how to listen, how to engage, how to build community. So to me, that as part of that team, that was the best thing about that whole thing.
What inspires me about St. John's vision is the community. I want to be involved in outreach and get people to understand that God and others are there for you. I believe in the philanthropy. I'm inspired by my Nana, as church was a big part for her. She invested a lot of love and a lot of effort into the church, and this is my way of following the life of my Nana and following in the path that God would want me to live. I'm inspired by connecting with community and learning more about our ways of life on how we can work all together.
initially we were drawn to St. John's by the music, and we continue to be inspired by that music.
And appreciate the sense of community.
Both appreciate the fact that the vision statement has outreach in probably more than the music area, but maybe in social justice area as well. Outreach is a good thing. Whether it draws people to become members of the church is irrelevant, I think.
Although it does,
yeah. But I think just being out and about in the community as we are.
As Mark was part of the visioning team, I could often hear them engaged over Zoom. And amid their serious discussions, there would be moments of great laughter. So I'm not at all surprised that the end result was a wonderfully positive and engaging package. I mean, after all, St. John's is a place of joy.
First is the whole engage and involve. I mean, let's face it, St. John's engaged me, and I brought a lot of baggage because of my previous church experience. So at the end of the day, if you can snatch me, what can't you do, really? I love being part of an endeavor that enables a broadening of St. John's outreach. That really draws me in. Open doors. You know, I love that there's a vision to provide ways for St. John's to become an even bigger part of Elora in the community. I want to be part of that vision, and I want to see that vision become a plan.
What excites me about the vision that we've created for St. John's Elora is the potential to bring more people into a more accessible space and to share the good news with them in a space that all can access, that's going to be welcoming and visible for all.
I'm just really jazzed by the vision.